One thing's for sure. I am definitely gonna miss this view. This is incredible. Hey everybody, this was not the next vlog that I thought was going to happen after the last series, but welcome back. That series has officially ended. We didn't film the last little bit of it just because we were enjoying our time with friends and trying to do everything that we could because we got done with all the mini golf filming, so that's why those vlogs just kind of abruptly ended. And it's a month later. Did not think we were going to be back in Orlando this soon, but this opportunity happened and it's been absolutely incredible. So we've been here for 2 days. We're checking out of the hotel today. We're fortunate we got to stay at Helios, which is basically in the park. But today's our checkout day. It's our third day in the park. We wanted just to soak everything in ourselves without worrying about also trying to film it. But now that we've done that, we're bringing the camera into the park today. I have some clips that I filmed on my phone the last couple days that I'll insert throughout this as kind of like montage things so you guys can see some of our first reactions to stuff because you can't film on the rides here. But just wanted to document this because they actually just dropped rope right now for hotel guests. But the way the park has been set up the last few days for previews has been empty. It's incredible and we're never gonna see it, is what we keep saying. We're never gonna see this park like this ever again. And we wanted to kind of document that to be able to look back because it's been absolutely amazing. So yeah, our last day at Epic Universe, it's blown our minds so far. We're super happy to be here. Kyle's gonna join us. We're gonna see what's gonna happen throughout the day. Let's have some fun, but welcome. This is special. All right, we're in the park. Alicia's here too, by the way.
Hi.
Also, again, we've been here the last 2 days. I've been filming stuff. I'll insert clips here and there of just what I filmed on my phone just to remember, but that's the hotel, so that's the back side of the park. The main entrance is back over there. And if you've not seen how this is set up, it's like there's Celestial Park, which is this middle area, the biggest roller coaster in the park. Stardust Racers is like the main attraction here. And it's just fountains. There's a carousel right there, and then all the land entries. There's Nintendo over there. Alicia's favorite, Dark Universe, which we'll definitely go into.
Dark Universe.
You'll see a lot from there today. It's back over there. Harry Potter's over there, which we'll maybe get to do today. It's a whole situation. And then How to Train Your Dragon, Isla Burke is back over there. It's a beautiful park. It's been incredible so far. Our only goals today are to ride monsters. You can't film anything here, so we're not gonna have any POVs. That's not my thing, is do monsters. We rode Stardust Racers 6 times yesterday, and that was only for like half the day. So I wanna marathon the heck out of that, because it's been a walk on every day that we've been here, except for the first day, because it was closed all day, so we made up for it yesterday. And we're never gonna get to see it like this ever again. But from what we understand, the capacity is like a quarter. Hey Kyle. Hi. The capacity is, what do you think the capacity has been at these last few days?
6,000.
So what is that, maybe a fifth of normal capacity probably when this thing gets going?
Perhaps maybe a 6.
So we're very much like, when can you walk around and there'll be no one really around you?
Yeah, I think a 6 because there's what, 30,000, 35,000?
Probably. I heard that Island's average capacity is 24,000 throughout the year.
Oh wow.
So, and that's including the slow days and everything.
Huh.
But yeah, so we're just enjoying everything we can take in of all this while we can.
I know.
It'll be a fun day though. We'll see what happens.
Thumbs up the video.
Yeah, do that. Thanks. So we came in because, again, we don't really are worried about riding anything this morning while everybody else is. This is the Oak and Star Tavern. Just the theming, even in the restaurants, has been amazing. I'll show you guys more of them kind of as the day goes, because we filmed those just on my phone the last couple of days, but like, even just the paintings on the brick, it's all been so, like, not a single inch of this entire park is not untouched. It's incredible. I'm not gonna say epic, that's just cheesy, but like all the stained glass on the seating, just everywhere. Wait till you see the restaurant in Dark Universe. That's something special. Oh, the same seat as last time.
I know.
Camera really does not do justice this place at all.
Do what?
I was like, camera really doesn't give this place the justice it deserves at all. Well, we ate breakfast. We didn't do food content just because Kyle was doing food content. But basically everything, the park opened at 11, it's 11:18. Basically everything is delayed right now. Like, it's been like that a lot, where the mornings they're just trying to figure stuff out. So
rehearsals.
Yeah, like we're basically, we're the guinea pigs for them trying to get the park ready for grand opening, and they tell you everywhere that. But like Stardust, which is the roller coaster's down, the roller coaster in How to Train Your Dragon's down, Monsters is down, Harry Potter, we couldn't get it because the line system is just a crapshoot, honestly. The workers have said that, so it's not just us saying it. So a lot of stuff is delayed this morning, so we don't know what we're gonna do. We might just wander, but say we're probably just gonna wander for a while and kind of see what happens, because everything is broken this morning, except for the carousel. We're probably not gonna do the carousel.
I still haven't done that.
I'd
rather do it at night.
It looks good at night.
Yeah.
We rode it the other day.
During the day, it's just like,
Yeah, it's very slow. It goes high up. It goes pretty high off the ground.
Spoilers,
actually.
man. Spoilers.
Spoiler, it goes up and down.
No.
Sorry.
I had no idea.
Sorry. Yeah, like half the park isn't working right now, so we'll see.
It's the worst I've seen it.
This is, yeah. As long as Stardust isn't like the first day we were here, where it was down till 7:30 the first night.
That was pretty bad.
We'll see. It was testing this morning, both sides.
Cross your fingers.
So I don't know what the content for today is going to be, but
And your toes.
we'll see what happens.
And your legs. And your arms. And your nose.
That's impressive. That just randomly happens throughout the day, apparently. That wasn't going on yesterday. I think it looks like there's so many workers over here. It looks like they're actually testing it right now. That has been a fun thing. They'll be here the last couple of days in a row, is you see them actively testing new stuff every day to see what's working and what's not, to get ready for opening, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna miss the hotel. It was really nice.
It was very nice.
Yeah. After riding that so much yesterday, I think I like Stardust Racers more than Velocicoaster. It's way more intense in my opinion.
Velocicoaster is still like, I would put like my top
They're both in my top 5.
3 favorite rides, but I do like that one more. I was nervous at first, because that's just me. I always get nervous before I get on a new ride.
Oh, they're actually sending a train right now. So hopefully they're gonna get that open soon.
Loved it.
And the cool thing is, so you can kind of, it's hard to tell on camera, there's a yellow side and a green side. There's 2 different tracks. It's not one ride. So there's 2 tracks, and the trains duel and they race each other and they interact, and like they fly over each other. So you can like watch the other coaster going over your head and stuff. And it's 2 different ride layouts. They're similar, but they're slightly different. Of green's a little more intense, but they're both incredible. Like I said, we rode it 6 times yesterday, and I think 3 of them were back to back. At one point, it was amazing. So this is how you enter every single lane. You go through like a portal, so it's like you're teleporting into that land. And Celestial Park is the hub for it all. And this is Isle of Ark for How to Train Your Dragon. It's so cool in here. Hey, they're testing hiccups, so that's a good start. It's just every roller coaster, every inch of this place, every land, they did not skip any detail anywhere. It's so great.
I didn't notice him the other day.
I didn't either.
Raiders. I've walked by this so many times.
There's so, this is probably the most interactive kinetic energy land out of all of them for sure.
Dragon.
Yeah, it's Alicia's goal today.
Pick up the treasure.
That would feel amazing right now.
Yeah, I don't know where it is though.
So one thing Alicia was wanting to do is you can apparently adopt a dragon here. The eggs are like a mystery. She wants Night Fury, which is the white one right there. So you pick out a random egg and they do like a little ceremony to open it up. So Alicia picked out her egg. She's hoping it's the same color as that egg. And it's gonna have Night Fury inside. Like even just the gift shops and everything in here. Everything is so neat. So, is this your egg?
Yeah.
We're gonna hope she
I
wants.
found this one. I got a feeling it's it.
We think is the color of the back. We think it's determining that. We're not 100%, but we think so. We're trying to look on the inside just in case. We'll find out.
Now Vikings, everybody who's hatching an egg today, please, raise your right hand. And you too, here guys. Raise your right hand, repeat after me. And you too, miss. I know you. Everybody. And you too, miss. Everybody raise your right hand and please repeat after me. Now raise the roof. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Repeat after me now. I hereby swear.
I hereby swear
To take care.
to take care
Of my dragon.
of my dragon
Like a true Viking would.
like a true Viking would.
This is beautiful and amazing. I love to see so many true Vikings. All right, so
Wake up our dragon.
oh my goodness, all these dragons
Tap, tap, tap.
right about to hatch. I'm kind of scared.
Guys,
So
you're gonna come in.
I'm gonna flip these over,
You're gonna hold
and you guys are gonna do me a favor. You're gonna hold the top for me. Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
So I'm a
Look at that.
dragon.
bond with them a little bit outside of the area.
It's kind of cute, actually.
Now
You got the dragon seals.
Now we're gonna get a finger one. It's a finger thing.
ready. Oh my goodness. Look out the ears.
That is adorable.
Right? That's beautiful.
That's actually really cute.
So now I'm gonna teach you how to put together a little egg sling. It's crazy easy.
One's my
They're
little
pretty innovative.
cutie here.
So we're gonna show up the little notches on the bottom, on the top.
That is adorable.
I gotta come up with a name.
We have not seen a walk around character out the whole time we've been here. Just the time we've been in here. That is awesome.
Wow.
That's cool.
Look at his eye. Segway.
That's so cool. Every restaurant in here, the theming is just incredible. There's the throne. So Kyle,
What?
I gotta ask, how does it feel to be a parent now?
Feels great. Feels great. That's all I got.
Yep.
Not much sleep. Yeah.
It's adorable. Congratulations, twins.
Thank you.
Conjoined twins.
I know. Very rare.
I don't know how we ended up here, but we ended up in the playground in Isle of Burke. We followed Kyle, and here we are. But it looks like it's actually a really cool, like, God, look how close you get to Stardust from up here. Like, the train just went, so we're not gonna see it. But you get right up on Stardust. Speaking of, that's true.
Mine's,
Yeah,
mine's taking a nap.
you get a really cool view of the land up here. This is really cool to have here. I'm just letting the camera roll just to take stuff in. Dude, this is actually really nice.
Yeah, it's neat.
Great view. Next land, Ministry of Magic. So you guys kind of hear in the background when we get in here, the clock ticking. You gotta hear that? The clock ticking is supposed to represent us going back in time to, well, 1927. I know what the date was, but that. Like, it's just insane to me that this is the entrance to a theme park land. Like, all this. Like, the only ride here is Harry Potter, and they kind of do a virtual queue, but even the workers have said that it's not a good system, and it isn't. It just doesn't work. We've been fortunate. I'll insert some footage that I have right now after this clip of us going through the queue, because you can't film on any rides here. It's incredible. Like, we got off that both times, like, what just happened? I don't know how to explain that ride, but it's so impossible to get anything, so we're probably not going to get it today unless we get really lucky. But just the land itself
That's where the crate
is amazing. Just the scale of everything is incredible. Like, it feels like you're in a city. It's amazing.
Rip it open, stick her in there, use the cheap wand to mix her all up, and watch the outcome.
Cheap one.
Rip her out.
Ooh. I think you just dumped it in there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You guys been having fun though?
Yeah, it's been great.
Gotta start with the wand.
You use your cheap wand.
Yeah.
Magic.
Magic.
Whoa. That's cool.
And it's glitter.
Honestly, that probably is really good.
Fantastic.
That's so cool. That is amazing. It is as big as I've seen online. My goodness. That's good looking for a theme park pizza.
Yeah, we're taking
That was the best theme park pizza I think I've ever had.
That did not taste like a theme park pizza at all. That was like going to a mellow mushroom.
Yeah.
Like,
No
that was
food.
amazing.
No food here has tasted like theme park food at all. But now we got done with lunch. We're by ourselves. We split off from Kyle and Sam. Also, I'll insert after this clip. We're not gonna probably go in Nintendo World today because we've done the stuff there and it's not really for us. I'll insert all like the B-roll footage that we've gotten up there so you guys can kind of see what it looks like just because we've already done the rides. But yeah, all the food here has consistently been, that doesn't taste like theme park food. Or that's the best theme park food we've ever had. It's been so impressive. But we're by ourselves now, which means it's ride time. We're gonna do a few little,
And our child.
with our child, yes. We're gonna do, I think Luis wants to go to the main gift shop in the front. We haven't even walked because of Helios having its own dedicated entrance. We've ever not even walked through the actual Kronos yet, which is the main park entrance. So I wanna kind of just see that, just to see it. And then I guess probably go to Dark. Monsters is going down to 25, which the last 2 days we've been here, when it's 25, it's been basically a walk onto the pre-show. It might not be today, but that's how it's been every other time.
Freaking love Dark World, or Dark Universe. Monsters is still my favorite ride.
I think we rode it 3 times the first day,
And I love
and we rode it 2 times yesterday. And it's the park's up until 9. We'll be staying here till close. It is 2:12, so we have like basically 6.5 hours, which is more than enough time to do pretty much everything. Later in the day, the lines become walk-ons for a lot of the rides, except for Stardust, which is the roller coaster, because people want to ride it at night, and y'all will see why when the sun goes down in the video. But yeah, just kind of walking around, taking it all in, because again, you're never gonna, after previews are done, we're never gonna see it like this ever again. So we're taking in everything we can. There's a cool sit-down restaurant right there. You have to make a reservation for it. It's just every inch of this place. That's an expansion plot right there for another land they're eventually gonna do probably. But just every inch of this place, nothing was left untouched. Just detail everywhere. It's been amazing. Like we were saying with Kyle and us by ourselves, I don't know what to compare this to. You can't compare it to other Universal parks, and you really can't compare it to Disney because there's nothing on this level of theming anywhere. Like Disney's got to step their game up. Universal, for anything else they do, they have a high bar they've set. It's been incredible.
That's great.
Is this the one you want to go into? I think I'll let you guys see. This is like the main gift shop. But while we look around in here, at least you'll look at stuff and peeps, I'll let you guys see the B-roll we shot in Dark Universe, or in Super Nintendo World, in case we don't go there later today, because it's a very, very cool, vibrant land. But you can't film on the rides. It's kind of half in. I wouldn't do that anyway to disrupt other guests. But like just everything, man. Like every detail here is amazing. So we'll see you guys after you look at some of our cool Nintendo World footage we've done.
That is so cute for a kid.
Oh my gosh.
It's adorable.
Yeah, check out the Nintendo footage of what the land looks like. We'll see you guys afterwards.
Alicia. Who? Oh, Alicia, there you are.
Oh, I was thinking it.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
This is so cool. We got Bullet Bill. Ready for the best ride in the park? Ready for the best ride in the park?
Yeah.
So this is what people actually see walking in. We've never been up here to the very front. It's like all the different lands going below the Chronos spinning up there. Here, we'll walk through it. We'll make it feel like we're actually coming in. So great, man. Universal just crushed this place. Like all the detail on the portal. The heart beating sound effect and everything. So that's your grand reveal. I'm gonna miss that hotel. It was amazing.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, to dark, let's go to Spookies. Like just the fact we're walking through here right now, there's not a single other person. Barely behind us, nobody in front of us. We keep saying it, it's what we've been saying in every video with Kyle too, like, one, thank you to him because he's the one that convinced us to come down here before we knew that previews were going to be so light. We didn't have any idea, that no one did, when we bought tickets, that it was going to be like this. That's why we came for 3 days, just not knowing what to expect. But this is absolutely insane to see this like this. It'll never, even for park buyout events, I don't think it'll ever be this empty ever again for something that's public. It's amazing. But there's not a lot of shade, so we've been cooking the last few days, that's for sure.
Grown. Like they planted trees to get some shade, but obviously
it's just gonna take years for that to. The nice thing is if you're going from ride to ride, the lines, they planned how long the queues are probably gonna be, and they're all, for the most part, inside or they're covered. Unless you have like multiple hour-long waits, you should be on the rides, always in the air conditioning or always underneath shade. It's just going from place to place. You get your tan on, that's for sure. I think I pointed out earlier, but that right there, that fancy covering, that's all just for a carousel. kind of like the central area of the park. All that detail, and it all lights up at night. Just, that's the carousel. We already rode it. It was fine.
I rode a rabbit.
Yeah, I rode, I think it was a lion.
No, you had a bear.
Bear, my bad. We rode it the first day, I don't remember. There's a lot to take in here. But yeah, just the detail and just the carousel and all the groundwork and everything, just, you're gonna hear me keep saying it and I'm gonna repeat myself, so I apologize, but every inch of this park has detail to it.
And it's not a lie. Like, that's why we just keep repeating it.
Like everywhere.
They did not skip out at all.
We've been here for 2 whole days. You should have seen our reactions the first day. But that's why we didn't want to film it, because we didn't want to like have multiple like distractions and things going on and just try and take it all in. But you notice something new all the time of just the small things now. It's, I mean, like, even we were in here for breakfast earlier, I didn't even notice it though. Even on the outside of this bar, all the lights are still little stars on the outside of the bar in there and over there to match with the theming and the name. Just little things that they didn't have to do that would cost more money. And they did it. They didn't budget. It doesn't feel like this park was budget cut from the concept art at all.
No.
Looking at you, Disney. But hopefully this competition lets everyone step their game up, because wow. This is just the entrance facade for the Monsters ride. It's something.
I could marathon this ride.
It's so good. It's so good. I'll insert some footage that we filmed the other day walking through the queue. Some of it might be vertical, but I'll let you guys see what we see up till where we can't show anything else, because wow. Like, that sounds like it getting struck by lightning, like a storm coming in up there.
For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Hang yourself! That wasn't us. I will destroy you again.
Man, that's good.
I love it.
That is such a good dark ride. So, you want to hold off on your coffee for now since it's 8, come back in here?
My coffin?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can come back.
Okay, in about 10 minutes, they drop the next line for virtual queue for Ministry. I'm not expecting to get it, but we'll hold off on any riding until after that. Oh, you want to look in the gift shop here, right? We'll do that, and then maybe go to...
You also probably want to walk out of this portal.
Yes, because they
the best.
we talked to concierge yesterday. They say, like, if you're trying to get it, don't do it inside the lands, because there's so many people in here. So we'll do that, and then maybe go do Stardust. The line's not too long. Little roller coaster ride. As you can tell by the background and the music, the fountain show's going, and the wind's blowing hard from this way, and we're just getting blasted by the mist. It is incredible. But we tried to do that goes so high too. We tried to get Ministry again because it just dropped at 3. It just does not. There is literally only people in the front row on yellow on Stardust. We cannot get it. This is our 8th time trying over the last 3 days, and it's never worked. Like I said, we were fortunate that we got to ride it because of the people we met and with Kyle. But like for me, with my own annual pass, I've not been able to get it one time, and I've been on it like the second it shows up, and it just is such a broken thing. So we're very grateful we got to ride it twice. We have one more chance at 6. Not counting on it. We'll see. But Stardust says it's 25 minutes, but they just, like I said, it's in a train with literally just the front row on the yellow side. So it's probably close to a walk-on. Let's do it. This, we have to go in a locker, so we will see you guys afterwards. But just know it's the giant roller coaster right here. Well, that was great.
Yeah.
You still like green side more? Green's the more intense side. So it said the line was 25 minutes. We rode both sides in 20 minutes. I guess just saying 25 all day in case it goes down or something maybe. I don't know. But we rode both sides and we're off of it in basically 20 minutes because you have to put yourself in a locker, but you can leave it in a locker and just loop it and go back through security. We did that. I think it was a 2-train. We walked on yellow. There was no one on that side, and it was a 2-train wait for green. And they are running 2 trains on each side. But that ride, I think it's, I don't know which, I think I like it more of a Velocicoaster either side, but green is definitely more intense. The amount of force that puts on you, especially at the top of the top hat after the first launch, when you crest over and you hit that bottom out, you are crushed. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
We'll definitely ride that. That's our 8th ride between the 2 sides in the last 2 days. We didn't ride it day 1. We'll have to get at least to 10. We'll have to ride it 2 more times at least before the end of the night.
My share of
We're gonna do that. We'll ride it 1 more time again for sure. There's only one, we found out there's one animatronic we knew wasn't working. We kind of figured what he did, but we talked to a worker that was in the gift shop, or I was, and he was talking about how it was working before and what it did. I think it'll make a cool difference when it does finally get turned back on. But that was the only scene that didn't work or the last like 1 shot that doesn't work right now. But it's just crazy just taking this in.
It's scary when it does.
Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for it every time and not think it's gonna work. And then when he does move, we're like, oh shoot, okay. Like finally works. But this place is amazing. It's amazing. I am so glad. Oh, I'm so glad for a breeze, but so glad we came down for this. Because originally we were going to come down for IAPA. We're coming down for IAPA. We're going to come here then and probably stay at Helios. But I'm glad we decided to do this because now we probably, if it's not able to be put on our annual pass, we probably won't come back for a while if you still have to buy tickets because it's just every ride's going to be 2+ hours and it's going to be hard to do that when I'm going to tell them to do a VIP tour. Then I'll pay my share and do it. That'd be the only way I would come back and experience it for a while, is to have a tour guide. Plus, you're guaranteed on Ministry if it opens, which also has not opened today. So that's why I think the virtual queue just hasn't worked. It's because it's still down. It was supposed to come up at 3. It doesn't even open at Park Open. It's 3:40 and it still hasn't come up for anybody. So I don't know, but great 3 days. Great 3 days. We'll see what else we do.
Look so much. The top, like the bend of my foot, the top of my foot is sore.
I think on average we've done a little over 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
And all in the heat and everything like that too. So we feel it. We've been just passing out every night. But speaking of at night, I can't wait for y'all to see what this place looks like at night because wow. But yeah, we'll see what else we do. We're staying here till close and it's only 3:41 and it closes at 9. We ain't leaving till 9. We're staying here and soaking in every second we can. So we'll see what happens. We'll still go to Monsters.
I gotta get
your coffin. Maybe go do, I'd like to do Hiccups 1 more time just 'cause it's fun. It's just been going down a lot the last 2 days.
I'm gonna get my interesting cup.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime near park close because the shops will stay open. So we'll do that just so we don't have to like try to keep stuff in extra lock, going back and forth. That's a terrible angle right there. Stuff in extra lockers. But what a place. If you see this video, they just announced more pass holder previews up until like I think the 19th and the park opens the 22nd of May. This video is probably gonna come out right around the beginning of May. If you are a pass holder, or you can also stay at a hotel and you can buy a ticket. If you have the opportunity to get down here before it, do it. I'm sure they're gonna increase capacity as it gets closer to opening, but you won't regret it if you come when these crowds are like this before they open. Trust me. It's amazing. like that, it's nighttime. I'm gonna be completely honest. We met with some friends. We've been hanging out with them the last few hours that we kind of met just while at the park. And I didn't want to get the camera out just because we were with them. But now it's nighttime. We just rode Stardust. You probably just saw a lot of B-roll between the last clip and this one. Did not know it whenever the nighttime fountain show went on. Apparently it's 5 minutes before the park closes. It looks amazing, but we're gonna try to get to Werewolf in Dark Universe before the park closes. I think we'll make it, but we're power walking there really quick. But yeah, nice fountain show. As you guys can see, the portals at night are absolutely incredible. They are so good. So yeah, I apologize. I wasn't planning on making a vlog while we were here, but I just wanted to document it for the ones that wanted to see and for us to remember. I apologize there was a big gap in the content, but like I said, we were hanging out with friends and didn't want to get the camera out with them, but yeah. Oh, Igor's just chilling over here. That's awesome. Igor's great.
He said it makes me afraid.
Oh my gosh. Last ride of the night. You can barely see. Curse of the Werewolf. Now we can actually kind of take our time a little bit and walk now that we're in the line. We'll do like a recap either at the end of the night or tomorrow to drive back to our Airbnb. But what a day.
It's been a fun.
What a really fun trip. I said, I don't know what this video is going to look like because I'm going to have so much footage that I just filmed the last couple of days mixed into it. But so again, we wanted to be able to enjoy the park without having to worry about filming also. But man, this was probably one of the best theme park experiences I've ever had. It was incredible. We're gonna ride this, and then we'll catch up with you guys either in the morning after we sleep, because we've been going hard the last 3 days, or the Airbnb, one of the two. But last ride of the night, I'd show all this, but it's really dark. Curse of the Werewolf, little spinning coaster. There's no one in line, so this should be a fun way to finish off the night. Well, Dark Universe, you were a lot of fun. Thank you for a good time. Park's closed now. Gotta head out. But we at least it's Celestial Park. We can go see in there for a little bit. Vibes in here at night are fantastic.
Vibes in this area is fantastic in general.
Yep.
I'm biased.
It's been so good. Well, Epic Universe, thank you for a amazing couple days. I know the answer, but for them, because they haven't, what was your favorite ride?
Me?
Yeah.
Monsters, hands down.
Yeah. I think I liked Ministry, well, we're really far away. I think I liked Ministry more just because that ride system blew my mind. But Monsters is incredible. It's so, and obviously you can kind of see it going down over there. Well, now you can't, but Stardust is super fun.
That would be my second.
Stardust over Ministry? Fair, okay.
Ministry's cool, but
I think it'd be, if I rode it more, and then, because we rode Monsters like 8 or 9 times, maybe that's why I rode it more, and that was like a hard thing to do. My opinion in my position might change. I don't know. Between Stardust and Monsters right now, I don't know which one sits in like second or third, but those top 3 is a heck of a top 3.
yeah, I mean, they're not, none of it's bad by any
No.
means.
Hiccups is really good, really good. Very underrated. But I know I'll have B-roll in here of Stardust running at night because it's just an incredible thing to watch. And it's the only time that ride ever gets a line all day is after the sun goes down. The rest of the time, nothing. But
We can show my cup.
oh yeah, but what a couple of days. Again, I apologize for this vlog being just super sporadic. It was literally just, I'm gonna get the camera out right now and show something because we wanted to take it all in because we're never gonna see it, but we wanted to also document being here during this because again, it will never be like this. To be able to look back and be like, oh wow, yeah, we got to do that. That was really cool. And let it just live.
Like it's plastic, so I don't really have to worry about
Yeah, you're good. Oh yeah.
breaking.
It's just to keep it clean. She saw this and wanted it. You can't really see you can't see the, here, let me try to give you a light.
Does that do it?
Yeah, you guys can see the skulls and stuff on it. It's a beaker cup with a bunch of skulls and stuff on it. It's cool.
I'm definitely gonna drink my lollipops out of this.
It's gonna look like blood. Yeah, guys, this was a little glimpse into our time here. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in and watching. We weren't planning on being here, and we're getting hit by mist right now. Weren't planning on being here, and we are very, very glad we did. So, what a couple days. Thank y'all for watching. There goes Stardust. You kind of see it. It's so hard. It looks so far away on camera. But thank y'all for watching. We really do appreciate it. I don't know what the next vlog is going to be or where it's going to be. We don't have any road trips planned right now, so we'll see what happens. But see y'all whenever that is. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. It's been a long 3 days.